Alrighty, we are back, and we are going to attempt the first Colosseum trial right here. So we're going to go right here, and we're going to challenge the Trial of the Warrior. We get a Charm Notch from it, so it's very good, and we can go ahead and Crystal Dash right into here. To the Colosseum of Fools. Now, the Colosseum of Fools is an enemy gauntlet, and there's a whole bunch of different types of enemies. These red guys, you can bounce on their head. Same deal here. You can just bounce on their head here. Not too difficult. Then we get these little spiky boulders. They have a little bit more health than you would expect, but they're just like regular boulders. They're gonna spawn up on these platforms, so you can realistically attempt to do them one at a time if you want, but also they're not too big of a deal unless you mistime your nail strike. Healing, I'm just healing as a precaution right now because the Colosseums do get kind of insane. So now we got this guy. He's like the red guy that we saw. We can throw his wrenches back at him. We can get right up on him and kill him like that. So now we have to deal with two of them. Nothing too terrible, unless you get hit. And it seems so unnecessary to heal after each time you get hit, but believe me, the third trial is just chaotic. Primal Aspids, I would honestly recommend just killing them as fast as possible every single time. Now we get spikes that come up from the floor, so now we can't touch the floor. Again, just annihilate them in any way possible. Wrong way. So we can lure them off the edge here, like we did that one guy. But again, they're really not the worst. You can even bounce on their heads too. It just looks like you can't. And then, okay, yeah. Then you want to jump back down to here. You can heal during that window. And now you're in here. Primal Aspid, get out of here. When you can hit enemies through the boards, do it 100% of the time. Hard stop. Get up here and heal. These are just little Vengeflies, so they're not too bad. Here's a Vengefly King. Also not too bad. Same technique as when we fought him the first time. Except he dies really quick because we're so much stronger now. So now we get led down to here, and that's like part one. Same deal. Primal Aspids, we don't deal with them. Just bouncing on their heads. Primal Aspid. Oh, that was the wrong button. See, they deal damage. It's just so infuriating. All right. This guy right here. All right. Now we have to deal with them without jumping. Ooh, scary. They do explode, so you do want to watch out. I'll do it again. The Great Slash does a lot of damage. I think it's about 3 times the amount of your normal nail, so it's pretty nice. Vengeful Spirit, Shade Soul would do pretty close to the same thing. So these are some Gru's Mothers right here. And honestly, you could probably just Shade Soul them. They're not too difficult here. So you want to heal right here, and this is the end of part 2, I believe. Oh, it's pretty much the end of the Colosseum here. We get met with Zote. And we can just kind of knock him around. If you get lined up, you can play ping pong with him on the wall. Just like that. And we will be given a whole bunch of Geo. So +6 to 1013. And we get a charm notch. And we can peace out. So, we can talk to Little Fool here for a second. We can pay for the Trial of the Conqueror right here. And there we go. How my charms looking? I could put on a that's the wrong button. Do I have a good I could do Spell Twister. That wouldn't be a bad idea. There's Hive Blood. Yeah, I guess I can put on Spell Twister. That's fine. So we're gonna drop down here. Head to our bench. Take off Gathering Swarm. Put on Spell Twister. So Spell Twister makes it so that I believe our spells cost less. Yeah, so they cost less. So then we can start Trial of the Conqueror right here, and head right back in. Same deal here, except we're gonna get a little bit more variety of enemies. They're not gonna be as easy. If we get this green guy, you can bounce on his head. Sometimes he'll jump. He's not too difficult. Then you get these like teal flying guys. Also can just bounce on their head. If you get them together, I like to take out the flying ones first, and then take these guys, just like that. These little mosquitoes, they will dash towards you, and you can redirect the way that they're flying if you time it right. So, same deal here. You can chuck them into the spikes if you're in the right area. So, it's good to know. We just discussed how to beat you. You just bounce on their head as soon as they get over here. There we go. You can honestly do the same thing with the mosquitoes. Primal Aspids, we don't deal with them. Anytime that we don't have to deal with Primal Aspids is a good time. So. Alright. Just taking a little bit slow. Making sure to heal. There we go. We're gonna have to drop down to this platform here. This guy, you can get him to run off the edge if you don't want to fight him. There's a little guy right there. And so this will just be a series of just double jumping away and back onto the platform here. Same concept, but just a little bit better. And that's like the first part done. We get little hoppers. Like that. Now we can get a big hopper, and you can hit him once and then go in between his jumps here, as long as you don't mess up the pattern. I didn't hit him one of the times, so especially right here, it's super nice if you get that pattern down. See, I did it again. Sometimes I click before I turn around. There we go. This is not a grub. This is a mimic. He's super fast, so I'm surprised I didn't take damage right there. Alrighty, what do we have? Again, anytime you see these, so I believe these are technically fools, fool enemies. So they're all grouped together in my head. Just whenever the flying ones are around, I like to get rid of them first. Because the other ones aren't really that difficult. And they don't know what to do when you're above them, so. Oh, so see, I just knocked him up, so he should come back down here in a second. I just knocked him up again. Come back, buddy. There we go. That's always fun, getting just slid around. Alright, listen. Same deal, just a bounce on the head. Alright, now we gotta do it without a floor though. So it's not too difficult. I would go for one hit on every single wall bounce. With the flying guys, you can probably just pogo on their head the entire time, but I like to take it easy with these guys here. I'm really struggling right now. Alright, that's bad. So I'm going to reattempt the second trial. If you go this way, this is where your shade goes. So I'm going to reattempt the second trial, and I'm going to pick it back up with you guys when I get back to that part. So I will be back momentarily. Alrighty, so we are back. I think I'm right about at the place where I died last time. I'm gonna try to heal here. Yep, alright, there we go. So now we should be... Yep, here come the spikes. Alrighty. There we go. So for these guys, I'm just gonna Vengeful Spirit them. There we go. Now I'm gonna heal. Get off the ground. There we go. Alrighty, so now it's these guys, but with slightly less room. Not super difficult. They like to fight at the top of the arena a lot. There we go. These guys tend to be really easy just because they can't attack. They don't attack in the cardinal directions. They attack in diagonals. So oftentimes you can just bounce on their heads, and as long as none of the other ones are shooting, then it should be fine for the most part. I'm gonna see if I can get a whole bunch of them. There we go. Oh, I accidentally grabbed the wall for a second. Get back here. That's right. Alright, healing time. More of them, but now I can actually stand on the floor, so it's a little bit easier. I say as I get hit. There we go. sometimes they get stuck on the ceiling like that. Alrighty, here comes the final boss. These are the obalobbles. Probably a good idea to try to damage them pretty simultaneously, and that's because once you kill one of them, then the other one goes berserk. But if you damage them evenly, you can kill them pretty quick, and you don't have to deal with the berserk phase. So we're gonna get our Geo and our Pale Ore. So there we go, 4,261. So now we can leave this way. How much are you gonna charge me for the last one? 800, not right now. Then he insults you, but that's alright. So we're gonna drop down, and we're gonna bring it over. And now we have, I believe, all 3 of our Pale Ore. So we're gonna head this way, all the way this way. To the elevator that's right here. I guess I could have dived, but that's alright. And we're gonna make our way this way. And down. Pranked. Get juked. Alright, we're gonna drop down here. That was the little notch. Here we go. That's where we need to be. Alrighty. Call our stag friend here. And we're going to head to the city storeroom. Actually, it might have been quicker just to go from down here, but it's too late now. And so we will be heading to the nailsmith one last time to fully upgrade our nail. So that's exciting. As we make this trip here, and descend. Alrighty, we're almost there. Making lots of progress. There we go. We returned, there we go. And the reason I didn't pay for the other trial is because I wouldn't have enough to upgrade my nail. He's gonna get to work. And he's gonna say that he's just very, very happy with the work that he's done. And so we can talk to him here, and he's gonna tell you that he just wants to die a happy man and to die by the hands of the best weapon that he made. So there we go, just like that. You do get an achievement for it, but I already got it on another profile. So I guess we can head this way if I think it's gonna be quicker. It's more linear instead of vertical. Oh, might as well stop at Lem here. Sell Lem some stuff here. Looks like we got over 2,000. So now we can get enough for our to pay for our next trial. So I'm just gonna sell everything that we own to Lem, and then we're gonna close out this episode. Yep, I don't have any relics, so I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna zoom this way. Go right here to King Station, and I'm not sure what we're gonna do in the next episode. I assume that we should probably head down to the Abyss. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head down to the Abyss, and then we're gonna head to Queen's Gardens. So I will see you guys next time.